Okay, well, first of all, I'm gonna say sorry for my absence as of late. I don't think I've made one of these in about a week or so, but what happened is I actually started studying up for the SATs. I just took them this morning. Feel pretty good about it. Maybe I'll get back to you, let you know how that went whenever I get word on that. Okay, this video is gonna be a response to comments I've received since I started doing these little vlog things. Just quick little ones. I'm not gonna make a full-blown video about it like I did about Ed Reed, which was an interesting experiment. I sparked a huge argument, but I got a lot of replies, so what can I say? I like publicity. Okay, so we got a couple comments on my defensive end video. One of them seems to question Julius Peppers' abilities as a football player. He claims that his days ended when they lost to the Patriots in the Super Bowl. You're going to have to explain this one to me because when the Panthers did go to the Super Bowl in 2003, Peppers only had 7 sacks. He's been a double-digit sack guy in every year since, and he's even thrown some interceptions in there. He's been a better tackler. I'm not feeling that at all. If anything, he's gotten better. And there's been some defending of Dwight Freeney. And, I argue that he spins a little too much and gets beat up and gets pushed out of place because of his spinning. And, people try and defend him saying, um, he has to do that. I don't necessarily believe that. If he had strength, if he wasn't just completely living off his speed, things would be different. So he's a good player. And about one guy, Dr. Gonzo C. Rossington, commented on his game against Cincinnati this year when he had 3 sacks. And apparently he was getting, well, my point about that game I want to make is he was going up against a rookie tackle. So his big game, which was by far and away the best game of his season, was against a rookie. So I don't know how much you can take that into consideration. History 12. I'm glad that you're coming out to support the team and comment on my videos. I'm happy that all of you are coming out to comment on my videos, but I gotta be honest, I really do think defensive tackle is one of the easiest positions to make the transition from college to pro on. There have been a lot of defensive tackles in recent history that have managed to contribute as a rookie, so I don't know. You're entitled to your opinion, but I'm just saying. hmm Uh, okay, what else do we got here? Well, this guy named AKAUW came out of nowhere and just said, "You suck," on my outside linebacker video. I'm not sure how to respond to that, so let's move on. Uh, let's see. And then, actually, I noticed in my free safety video, I forgot to mention a couple people. So I'm sorry about that. I'll go ahead and get to it now. 2 guys. First one is Sean Taylor. I know I forgot to mention him because I think of him as more of a strong safety, but he plays free safety technically. The guy's a man beast. He's got the size of a linebacker, can cover like a corner, and can hit like a linebacker. If you go into Madden and create the ultimate safety, Sean Taylor is pretty much what you get. So he's got all the potential in the world, but wait for it. He's just not that intelligent of a guy yet. He needs to play more disciplined, gets burned way too much in coverage, and he needs to be smarter off the field, of course. So I think he has the second most potential of any safety in this league after Laron Laundry, ironically enough. But, potential, what does that really mean? Another guy I apparently forgot to mention, Bob Sanders. I could have sworn I mentioned him, but I guess I didn't. Anyway, Sanders, another kind of an interesting guy. I'm not sure what I think of him. Obviously, he means a lot to that Colts defense. Is the leader of that Colts defense, but at the same time, his contributions in the postseason were overrated. There was too much credit being given to Bob Sanders coming back into that lineup and helping stop the run, and not enough credit being given to Anthony McFarland for starting to play like a true nose tackle. So Sanders is obviously good, very fast guy, covers a lot of ground, plays the run very well, really helps that defense, but I'm not sure if he's an elite safety yet because there are other players you got to give credit for that postseason run as well, namely Anthony McFarland. But, he's still a very good player with a ton of potential. Little guy. Like him a lot. Okay, that pretty much wraps up anything and everything I would want to say about defense. So maybe tomorrow I'll open things up with the quarterbacks, talk about quarterbacks. As we hit the offensive side of the ball, things get very interesting once again. I mean, they're always interesting, but you know what I'm saying. Alright, so you guys keep commenting, and I'll keep doing my best to respond. I like how my Ed Reed video did actually spawn some debate. Obviously, we got into a bit of a flame war there, but whatever. There were some people, but there were still good arguments being presented, and it was a healthy debate, I think. So, you guys keep coming with that. Hopefully, you'll see another one of these tomorrow. Okay, I'm out. Bye.